So books are my favorite gifts now and when I was little. Teacher, librarian, and author Edy Graziani has pulled together some terrific titles for young readers. And you've got so many books this morning, we're gonna jump right in.
We just cannot choose which one we want, so we just have them all. Good morning, Annette. Yes, we have loads of great gift recommendations here, and what's better than the gift of reading? And once again, we thank our friends at Different Drummer Books in Burlington, Second Story Press, and Orca Book Publishers for providing these titles. So first up, let's start with young adult today. Our first grouping is all about stories of survival, taking us from the ice age to struggles in a space station and on to a youth at risk in an unimaginable situation. We have Sisters of the Wolf, Etherbound, and Blood Donor by Karen Bass, which incidentally is an Orca Soundings book, and it's ultra-readable, fast-paced, with short chapters. Our next bunch goes from a girl trying to unravel the mysteries of her past to the literary scavenger hunt of a non-binary teen, and on to the story of love, friendship, and community support. For our teens who enjoy contemporary fiction, we have Unravel, the fabulous Zed Watson, and When You Get the Chance. And the fabulous Zed Watson is by Basil and Kevin Sylvester, an excellent read. Up next, for our middle grade readers, these two selections are more on the cusp of young adult, I would say. So we have first up a book all about a world ruled by fear of witches and deadly secrets. We have Escape to Witch City. And then for a more poignant read that takes us on an unflinching look at the more troubling aspects of history, with compassion, we have Broken Strings. And that is a collaboration by Eric Walters and Kathy Kaser. On to more middle grade reads, and these happen to be my nonfiction selections. So there is The Thoughtful and Meditative Treaty Words by Amy Kraft. And then we have a first look at family heritage in See Where We Come From. And then a book about the women who became Canada's first ministers. This happens to be one of my favorites, Govern Like a Girl.
And I'm so glad, Edy, that you've included this one, because I interviewed Kate Graham earlier this year about this book. That book is fabulous.
It is fabulous. It's a wonderful read, and it's informative, but at the same time, it's entertaining. And I think it's empowering.
It is, and it shows how these female leaders just kind of, you know, they were kids like you and me were kids, right? And just the different phases of life that brought them to lead provinces, right, the country. Yeah, very cool.
That propelled them into politics. I really enjoyed this, yes.
And now we have books for really little readers, the picture books.
Yes, little books, our picture books. So for our youngest readers in this group, it's all about the snow and the great text font and amazing pictures. What could be more fun? Song for the Snow, and that's by Jon-Erik. We have Snow Song and On the Line. And now for some more traditional Christmas and holiday reads, we have Merry Christmas, Anne. And that is a tale of belonging inspired by our beloved Anne of Green Gables series. Now, filled with colorful illustrations, we have the story of belonging in a new family in a new country, and we have Maleka's Winter Carnival. Next, the following are all about promoting inner peace and learning how to deal with big feelings. And I'm going to suggest these very heartily. We have Mindfulness through Breath Awareness, and that is through I Am a Peaceful Goldfish. What a great title.
I love that title.
Yes. And then When I Feel by Kathy Bellevaux. And I just want to mention my kids love doing yoga, my little ones. So a great recommend there. And then last we have books all about acceptance and learning how to appreciate the diversity in nature. Our next grouping is We All Play, Painted Fences, and A Kid is a Kid is a Kid. You can see these and many more of these titles, if you want to, on my blog on my website.
And this is great because it's, I mean, these are titles, and we'll get the blog up on our website too at chch.com, so that if people went through it, I mean, it's great to give a gift of reading like this. And also, you know, remember too, if you can't afford the gift, ask for it at your local library. That really helps out too, because the authors and illustrators benefit that way as well. Well,
exactly.
You've added a lot of gift ideas for me, Edy, so thank you very much. We're going to scroll through some of these more as we go to break now. Merry Christmas to you.
And Merry Christmas to you as well.